Hi, Snoop. Good morning from
King's
Dominion. We've been looking forward to coming to this park since last summer. We went to Kings Island. I'm so excited. We can pick up literally double-digit coaster credits today. Kyrie is currently sitting at 179 coaster credits. The highlight, the coaster formerly known as Intimidator 305, now called Pantherian. Then we also have a RMC, it's supposed to be one of the top RMCs. That's called Twisted Timbers. And then the new for 2025, Winged B&M Launch Coaster. It's a Sunday, and we also bought Fast Lane, so we should be able to get everything done. You ready? Let's go. They are blasting this music, aren't they? My goodness. I am so excited about this. So excited. It's 10:40 and they're holding us here. So hopefully in the next 5 minutes, maybe?
I can't believe it.
10:51 and we're still out here. They're opening the gates. There we go.
All right, you got a two-piece with you?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, y'all have a great
Thank you. We're in! Yeah! Let's go! We're gonna go over here and pick up our fast lanes first, okay? So the band is not nearly as nice as the one at Knott's Berry Farms.
Yeah.
And there's no QR code. Look how beautiful this park is. Isn't it nice? So does this remind you of Kings Island a lot? Yeah. It does. Very much. Okay, so with Pantherian closed, we'll get double-digit credits, but the big one's not happening. We can maybe hit Rapterra first?
Sure.
Or you want to hit Twisted Timbers first?
I kind of want to get Twisted Timbers.
All right, we'll do Twisted Timbers first. This here is supposed to be really good food. Maybe we'll do dinner here tonight. How's that sound? Grain and Grail. There's the Eiffel Tower.
See their French flag.
Oh, it's French flags. You're right. And there's Italy over there for the pizza. Ah, that's called theming. Kings Island, the Eiffel Tower was closed. You think it's open here? I think it's closed. Yeah, let's take a look real quick. Well, it says it's closed, but it wasn't on the ride closure list, so maybe it'll be open later.
Maybe.
The thing we need to keep an eye out for today are the singing mushrooms.
What?
You'll see what it is. Singing mushrooms. So is the clock right? No. It's like 11 o'clock. That's not right. I don't think the park's gonna be very crowded today. It's a little chilly and very windy, but there's nobody around us. This is wild. That's definitely an RMC. Oh, look at that. Look at the drop on that. That's awesome. Look at that, kiddo. That's the Twisted Timber right there, I guess. All right, we gotta get a locker. Let's go.
That was awesome.
That ride was so good, we're going again. Timbers. Amazing.
Yeah.
That was definitely a top 5 RMC.
I think that's better than one.
It definitely hit my top 25, no doubt. We got a second in the back, and we got that front row. That front row ride on Twisted Timbers was amazing. Okay, next up, Apple Zapple. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Zapple?
I think I've come to a statement that I don't like the wild mouses.
I don't like the wild mouse either. So next up, we're just going to go in a big circle now. I think Racer 75 looks like the next one. Park is empty. I wasted money on these fast tracks. 2173. $5 for an all-day locker. That's a good deal. It's called the Twisted Shop. I think it's the Twisted Timber store. Ooh, cool looking merchandise. Look, they have a nano. Nope, no more nano coasters. Well, it's back down, so it was stuck up there for a long time, but I'm not going to risk it. I think we're good without that one. All right, Racer 75. This is just like the one they had at Kings Island. So when I was a kid, this coaster was one of the original coasters here. It was called the Rebel Yell, and for obvious reasons, they renamed it a couple of years ago. This is a very long queue.
I had to run to catch up with you.
I know, this is a very long queue. Oh, there they are. There's the two trains. Very cool. Racer 75 was really good. What'd you think? If we go ahead and do the red side now, is that considered a second credit?
I don't know.
No. It's a separate roller coaster. I think we're going to count it. Okay, I checked Coaster Buddy after we logged our rides, and we counted Lightning and Racer as two separate credits. So we're going to count blue and red as two separate credits. Get in line, kiddo. That side this way, so no, stay on this side. Kings Island, they only had one side working that day. So we didn't even have a chance to do two credits that time. All right, we're gonna do the red side. Let's go. Let's take the front. No one in line. So this is a blue train. That's a red train. They mix the trains up. Doesn't matter. We're on the other side. It's all that matters. got both sides. Which side was better? Not the first time. I felt in the pop of air time in the first one, not in the second. That was really good. All right, let's keep on going. Park is empty. We were literally the only people on that train. Candy Apple Grove.
I noticed that Twisted Timbers was like themed as like an old abandoned apple factory because it
Really?
had like apple workers and an apple truck.
I didn't even notice
And
that.
it even said like an apple orchard.
Oh my, in the timbers, there you go, the trees for the apple trees. Hey Kyrie, what time is it?
It's slushy time.
Slushy time, we gotta do it. On Minute Maid, Fanta, Wild Cherry. Did you already try it? Not bad. First icy of 2025. Right here used to be a roller coaster called Shockwave. It was a stand-up roller coaster. It was right there. I remember, I was like maybe her age, and it was Shockwave. It was a stand-up roller coaster. It was right there. It was awful, awful roller coaster. There's the mushrooms. They're not singing yet, but they will. While we're waiting for them to sing, we're going to knock out a Dodge-Dome. Sound good? No, this one. Let's get to one big circle. We're going to wait for the mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
that's
cars
fine.
were very fast.
They were fast.
They were very fast.
We got you and a little old me. Hello. He likes to tinkle on an old piano. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, my baby. Hello, my.
All right, the mushrooms are pretty cool. So I think I saw the stunt coaster right over this way. There is their Snoopy Peanuts Land, Camp Snoopy. And over here, kiddo, we're going into Jungle Expedition. So let's go this way. We'll stay to the right, okay? So this right here is the new coaster, kiddo. I think the wing coaster, Rapterra, is right here. Here is the Backlot stunt coaster. We really enjoyed this at Kings Island. This was a lot of fun. I like a launch coaster. That was not a good roller coaster. Man, that was a rough coaster. I didn't remember the one in Kings Island being bad, but ooh, I hated that. Janky, my back is killing me. Ooh, did not like that.
My thighs also kind of like sore a bit.
Yeah, that was not good. There it is. Beely, which is the SNS 40 spin. Then we have Reptilian back there, which is like a bobsled, and then Rapterra.
Like a bird, right?
Which one you want to do? Do Rapterra first? We're looking for 2721 to put our stuff away. Okay, well Rapterra is currently down right now, so we are going to pivot and get on Reptilian. Sound good?
I'll be with you.
Yes.
All right.
This has a purpose now.
Sit straight up, so that's a long line. Reptilian was pretty good. What'd you think?
I liked it. I think the seats were very uncomfortable though.
Yeah, that thing went a lot faster than I thought it was going to go. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, I think I saw Rapterra open, so we can get in line for that. Sound good?
Yeah.
So here's the split, and we're going to skip all of that by going through here. It's pretty cool how the coaster is 360 degrees around the queue. It's a nice view to look at while you're waiting. We got the left side. Oh, look, we got to go underground. So we literally just skipped a 60-minute line.
This has finally come
But,
to use.
oh, and don't talk about Reptilian. We didn't have the camera then. Single train ops on Reptilian. Horrible. Hey, kiddo, I think they're definitely running 2 trains. Okay, we just got our first ride on Rapterra. What did you think?
I kind of grayed out a bit.
So, these new B&Ms, for some reason, have a rattle. It happened to the 2024 B&Ms, like the Iron Menace, Phoenix Rising. This one too. There's a rattle really bad. I don't know why. It was a great layout. It was a great coaster. Thank goodness we had the fast lane, because that was a very long line. We got through like 5 minutes.
I think I might need to sit down after this. I kind of grayed out a bit.
I think we're going to get some lunch.
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
Then we're going to have lunch at this chicken spot here in Chicken Expedition. Like that, yeah. Such a rattle. And such a shame, too. Because it's a great layout and a great concept. It's just uncomfortable. Let's check out the merch, though. The merch looks pretty cool. Yeah, well, that's not open today. That's a pretty cool looking shirt. I like that shirt there too. Oh look, kiddo, there's a nano coaster. For those wondering, I did get a nano coaster for my birthday. I got Mamba. It looks really good. I'll put a picture of it right here. Kings Dominion 50th merch is really nice. Like, that's a nice sweatshirt. It's also, that's not a bad price for a nice sweatshirt. It's a nice shirt. Kari just noticed something. The tags are now saying Six Flags on them. Wow, who'd have thought they'd see a Kings Dominion shirt with a Six Flags price tag?
Nobody.
That's sad. There's the new hat. Oh, it's not mesh. So we're gonna do lunch now, and then maybe Tumbili?
Yeah.
Okay. We always say no to these. You sure you want to do it?
Maybe later after we have lunch.
We've been to many park where I've skipped that. Might happen today. All right, here's the chicken shack. We have to heat it at outside table. Is that okay? So mine, I got the spicy one. Oh my God. Is it okay? This is a spicy sandwich. Oh my goodness. If Hershey Park had this on their menu, I would never order another cheese stick again. This is delicious. All right, lunch was solid. That was a really nice chicken sandwich. Mine was wonderful. We are going to, and you like that cookie too. I had 0 bite of that cookie. So we're going to skip.
I offered it to you.
She did. We're going to, when there was like a teeny little bit left, we're going to skip Tumbili right now because we just ate. And that's, but there's a Flight of Fear somewhere around here. We're going to hit that. Then we still have to hit Dominator, the Scooby-Doo coaster, and Grizzly. We completely skipped Grizzly. So we have like 4 or 5 more credits to go. Well, there's Pantherian right there.
Wow.
That wasn't opening today. That's like under construction. I don't know. thought it was open. I'm not sure I would have come today if I knew that was closed, to be honest with you. Let's get a locker and put our phone away for Flight of Fear. Sound good? I love how people just put their stuff up top. I think it's so funny.
I'll take you. You can go now.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that ride. That's a lot of fun.
Yes.
So we found out at the fast lane merge, we're talking to the one lady that works there, and she was telling us Pantherian
It's going to be reopening probably in August.
And it's been down all season too. Didn't even know it was down this season.
So our idea is to come back in the fall and get on Pantherian and probably rewrite some rides and also do the scares.
Halloween Haunt. We'll be back in September then, because we got to come. It's a bucket list coaster. I got to get it. So we'll be back in September for Halloween Haunt. Yay! And we're going to leave Discovery Expedition or whatever, and we're going to head Jungle Expedition. We're going to head over to
Snoopy.
Planet Snoopy. It's not camp here. It's Planet. All right, we're going to not do many kiddie rides, but there is, like, I think 2 coasters in here. I think we're going to skip the little kiddie coaster, but there is a decent, like, little wood one. It's right there. It's used to be called the Scooby-Doo when I was a kid. It's called the Woodstock now. This thing right here at Dorney Park made me so sick. Never again. Remember that, Kyrie? All right, the Woodstock Express. This is to bring back memories when I was a kid. This is the Scooby-Doo. Here we go. That was a lot of fun, but they were small little cars and my knees kept hitting, but we enjoyed that a lot. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, your knees didn't hit, so you had a lot of fun. It's a good ride. I think you can cut through here to get the Dominator. I think. Let's find out. You want to do Blue Blasters? What do I call this, Blue Blasters?
Look at the lizard.
Is this a little haunted house? Feels like a haunted house, doesn't it?
Looks like that.
Trespassing. Watch out.
My score didn't work. It said I had 0. And I know I hit targets because I saw them move. So
You beat me at Twister Mania.
I beat you at that.
I beat you.
You did not beat me that. My score wasn't working. Okay, kiddo. I think this right here will cut through to Dominator. This has a bit of a line. So the whole coaster's orange, except for the loop that's yellow.
Not green.
I wonder why. All right, here we go. Dominator. This is going to be a lot like Scream in Magic Mountain. It says it's 30 minutes. We got the fast lane, so hopefully 10, 15 max. This is actually a moved coaster. It was originally somewhere else and they moved it here. I'm not sure where it was moved from. If you know where it was moved from, put it in the comments below. I'm not really sure. The more I look at it, that is a big loop. I'm a little nervous about this one. I thought that was wonderful. I thought that was For our B&M floorless, that was amazing. Big elements. That loop was insane. And usually these floorless, they fizzle out in the end. This thing kept its speed, kept its momentum. This was a really, oh gosh, we're shaking. This was a really good ride.
Not bad, not great, just all right.
Really? Oh my gosh, I think this was awesome. Okay, we just logged our rides. We are at 10 credits for the day. Great day. We have one more to go. Technically 2, we could do 2. We're gonna do Grizzly now. I think we've agreed that we're gonna skip Timbili. Those 4D spinners just don't sit well with us. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, I'm just reading into you. We're gonna find Grizzly, and then we're gonna give a couple more re-rides in Twisted Timbers. That was wonderful. This is such a pretty park, isn't it? Look at this. That's Ireland right there, that flag. Want to walk in King's Collection and see what they got? Ooh, that 50 shirt's kind of nice. Look, it's like paint all over it. It's kind of... I kind of like that. Once again, look inside. Six Flags. How much is that? A limited edition gold 50th anniversary Eiffel Tower. I'm going to say $50.
Hold on, where's the price tag?
Look at the bottom.
Okay. Wait, $9.99.
Oh, okay. Still not buying it. Oh, we didn't buy anything, but I'm thinking about maybe that t-shirt. Maybe, we'll see. You'll find out in future videos if I bought it. Okay, let's see if the Eiffel Tower's open and then find Grizzly. It is not open. I wonder why it's not open. It wasn't on the list of rides. It's not open today. It's an elevator. Grizzly, there it is. See it? Oh, and we can do the flume ride too. How's that sound?
Yeah.
This is the old Virginia section. There's the bell. Grizzly this way. Here's their theater right here, but I don't think there's a show until the summer. Yeah, the Kingston Theater. Saw that amazing bubble show in Kings Island last year. We absolutely loved.
Lasers.
But we're early in the season. It's not going to be entertainment right now. All right, it says the Grizzly right through here. Enter through Grizzly Gulch. Oh, you got to go through the store. Okay. Usually exit through the store, not enter through the store. It is unique. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool shirt. That's my favorite Kings Dominion shirt I've seen. This is the entrance right to Grizzly. This is kind of hidden, isn't it? This got a lot of track work like 3 years ago. This had a reputation for being a really bad coaster. I think since the track work, it's much better. There we go, station weight. Love it. Let's get to the back. What was that?
That was like
So good. Kind of remind me of Phoenix. Had a double down.
I had a
that's
lot more
so
airtime
good.
than you since I was like smaller.
If that thing had a buzz bar train like Phoenix, people would consider that an elite coaster. Not many enthusiasts talk about Grizzly at all. That with the right train would be an elite coaster.
We didn't even know about it.
Shocked at how good that was.
You remember, it's almost like that hidden gem. I was talking to you about that on the train,
Yeah.
like at Kings Island. This is like not like this, but it's like hidden gem. Like
Nobody talks about
the
this.
Prowler.
This is the second best coaster in the park. I think so. Yeah.
We're gonna get right back online.
And do it again.
Yeah, we're doing it again.
Are you kidding me right
This deserves more people.
now? Pick your line. Second from the back. I can't get over how good that ride is.
It's almost like Prowler, like people don't talk about Prowler as much as they should.
All right,
That
so
needs more love.
yep. So next we can do. Next we're gonna do what's those drive the cars, the antique cars,
Yeah.
and
Are we
then
gonna do the log?
the log flume. Yep. Or do you want to do Twisted Timbers is right here. We can do that now. Okay.
There's the Grizzly.
There's the Grizzly right there.
All right, Dad. The real question is, do you think that will make your top 25?
Does it make your top 25?
I have to say yes. I'd probably put at the low 20s as well, but it was just really good.
It was really good. So here's the plan. Twisted Timbers, antique cars, log flume, hit the road.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
There's the apple tree, kiddo, right there.
So the theme is on Twisted Timbers. It's an abandoned apple factory. It's called Hanover Hill Workers since 1850.
Hanover Hill Orchard, there it is.
And then it's like filled with tractors, and as you can see, like an old apple tree. And then inside the factory, it has apples in it.
Okay, it's a little bit after 5 o'clock. We just got off of back to back rides
And we actually finally got in the booth.
on Twisted Timbers. It's warmed up, and this thing was flying.
Woo!
So much airtime. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
This morning, this thing shot up into my top 10 with these afternoon rides. These three, these sustained airtime hills, absolutely amazing. That is an elite world-class coaster. Such a good ride.
Where would you put this in, like, your RMC rate?
My RMC rankings, third.
Really? What's number 1 and 2?
One is Vengeance.
Yeah.
Number 2 is still Wildcat's Revenge. I put this above Gwazi. You don't want anything? Okay. Number 2. Taking the light today.
Flavor. What flavor?
Cherry. Oh, it's good too. It's good. I almost want to try a theme park burrito, but I know it's going to be disgusting. Okay, we're going to start making our way towards the front now. It's 5:30. Got a 3.5 hour drive back to PA. We're going to hit that the water ride, the flume, and then hit the road. All right, it says fast lane entrance is basically through the exit right here. So we actually did get a lot of use out of these fast lanes. Those 3 rides on Twisted Timbers. It was a 40-minute poster wait, and we got 3 rides in under 30 minutes. Rapterra was an hour. We got on that twice with no wait. So it was definitely worth it. Oh no, this is kind of cold water. You okay, Kyrie? Yeah, I don't know. What did we get ourselves into? Oh my gosh. Get wet. I got a couple drops, nothing major. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. A little bit on my pants. Not too bad. Got a little spritz. Nothing major. A little bit on my pants here.
Luckily, I'm wearing tech, so.
Yeah, but she's wearing tech. All right, you ready to start making our way out to the front?
Yeah.
This is a good time. You think that's a good replica?
Yeah. That's a really good replica.
It's the wrong color.
Yeah, wrong color.
Okay, this is where we are going to wrap it up. 5:30. We hit the goal of when I wanted to leave. King's Dominion, what'd you think?
I feel like Kings Island is bigger. One. It's just like Disneyland and Disney World.
Yeah.
Disneyland's smaller. It's still really nice.
It's a great park. We had a wonderful time. A little disappointed that Pantherian, aka 305, wasn't open.
And Rapterra.
Another reason to come back. So for the day, we picked up 11 coaster credits. That gives you how many?
109.
190! It means we're gonna hit the 200 mark your first day in Texas. Can't wait. What was your highlight of the day?
Twisted Timbers.
Twisted Timbers. You got 5 total rides on Twisted Timbers. Grizzly. What the heck? When I was a kid, that was around when I was a kid. I don't remember it being that good. Rapterra. Super disappointed in Rapterra.
It was just not smooth
At
all.
It had that B&M rattle. And it wasn't great.
I mean,
Didn't love it.
It doesn't feel like it opened 2 weeks ago. It feels like it opened not even 2 years ago, more like 20.
Yeah. These new B&Ms, for some reason, they're opening with the rattle. It is what it is.
Hopefully they can fix that.
Overall, we had a wonderful time. We will be back in the fall to get that 305 credit and get it off my bucket list. So our next video might be back in Hershey. If not, we'll definitely, I think we're going to be at Knoebels pretty soon. So something to look forward to. Until then, please be sure to like this video.
And subscribe for more crazy adventures. Bye.
Bye.
'Cause I feel the air.
All right, getting one for the road.